The Southern Border Region Development Goals and Guidelines, 2023 to 2027. Secure border economic base on a multicultural society. Focus on developing a cross-border economy by enhancing the production efficiency of high-value agricultural and processed agri-industrial goods for export, based on balanced resource utilization, coupled with fostering a sustainable and peaceful way of life for the people in a multicultural society. Development Guidelines 1. Develop the production efficiency to add value to the region's main agricultural products. 2. Develop border economic cities into trade and tourism hubs connected to neighboring countries and southern ASEAN, while developing Yala as the economic center of the southern border region. 3. Elevate income, education, labor skills, and public health for a sustainable and peaceful way of life. 4. Conserve and restore natural resources and the environment to serve as a foundation for production and to mitigate risks from natural disasters. 1. Develop the production efficiency to add value to the region's main agricultural products. 1. Develop high-value agricultural products. Increase the production efficiency of the main agricultural products: rubber, palm oil, coconut, durian, and longkong. Promote the cultivation of new, high-value economic crops that are in market demand to reduce the risk of relying on a single major crop. Increase palm oil production volume to meet the needs of the local processing industry. Promote the use of technology, innovation, and local wisdom to increase the volume and quality of agricultural products. Develop harvesting skills for laborers in the agricultural sector and manage the production and logistics of fruit, cold chain logistics, to ensure quality standards are maintained until the products reach consumers. 2. Promote environmentally friendly processed agricultural products. Promote the use of the bio-circular green, BCG, economy model to add value to agricultural products. Promote the use of waste materials and the processing process to achieve maximum utilization. Support research and development of biotechnology in the midstream and downstream stages. Promote the adoption of innovation and digital technology in the parawood and furniture industries to meet international standards and be environmentally friendly, thereby increasing the value of the region's key agricultural products into value-added products or goods. 3. Upgrade the quality of agricultural products to reflect the region's identity. Expand the production of unique and high-value agricultural products that are in demand, such as Banning Seta stone bananas, Paco Yarang pomelos, and Tanyang mat longkongs. Promote R&D to enhance production efficiency and diversify processed products to meet modern consumer demands, including health food products and supplements. Develop product brands from their origins and promote their registration as geographical indication, GI, products to create high-value goods. Additionally, raise awareness and encourage the consumption of these unique products at the national level to boost domestic demand. 4. Upgrade the marine fishing and coastal aquaculture industries to be environmentally friendly for export. Conserve and restore marine resources and key aquatic breeding grounds in the region. Improve the quality of life for artisanal fishermen and promote the use of sustainable marine fishing technologies. Ensure that marine fishing and coastal aquaculture practices comply with international standards and regulations. Enhance the seafood processing industry to produce high-quality, environmentally friendly products that meet international standards. Develop high-value products, such as functional foods and premium pet food. 5. Promote livestock farming and processing into value-added products. Enhance food security, create job opportunities, and raise incomes by researching, developing, and improving livestock breeds to boost the availability of genetically superior animals. Distribute high-quality breeds that are suitable for the local climate and social context to farmers, ensuring a sufficient supply for domestic consumption. Develop livestock products that comply with halal and international standards to meet the needs of both domestic and international markets. And 6. Strengthen farmers and agricultural institutions to be resilient and self-reliant. Apply sustainable farming practices in smallholder households that align with the area's potential. Develop a new generation of farmers or the children of farmers into professional agriculturists, while promoting the use of smart farming and precision agriculture systems. Promote a full-service business model that is collaboratively managed through large-scale farming plots to lower production costs. Support the establishment and development of robust organizations, agricultural institutions, and community enterprise networks or agricultural cooperatives. Ensure fair and comprehensive access to knowledge and funding sources. 2. Develop border economic cities into trade and tourism hubs connected to neighboring countries and southern ASEAN, while developing Yala as the economic center of the southern border region. 1. Develop 4 Thai-Malaysian border checkpoints to meet international standards and serve as economic gateways for the country. Enhance infrastructure and facilities at border checkpoints and in the surrounding economic areas. Systematically integrate transportation and logistics in the region, across regions, and with neighboring countries to effectively support the expansion of trade, investment, and tourism. Enhance border communities to reach their full growth potential. Accelerate the development of the Narathiwat Special Economic Zone according to the established plan and targets to boost regional economic growth. 2. Develop Yala as the economic center of the region. Create an area-based master plan for the region through a participatory process involving all stakeholders and implement it to achieve tangible results, such as upgrading the infrastructure system to be comprehensive and meet standards, and developing Yala into a smart city to support the city's future growth. 3. Develop the border town of Bedung into a livable, self-reliant, and sustainable town based on its diverse natural resources. Utilize the existing infrastructure and facilities to their full potential to build upon the primary economy, tourism and agriculture, and develop new economic activities linked to the surrounding areas to support tourism and expand the town's growth sustainably. And 4. Develop border tourism, natural tourism sites, and cultural and old town tourism sites. Develop tourist attractions and provide sufficient and high-standard basic services and facilities with safety. Promote natural tourism, both terrestrial and marine, such as Ayurwang, Halabala Forest, Koluzan, and Kolupi, as well as cultural attractions like the Goda Jean or Old Town, Old Patani. Upgrade service standards by developing tourism personnel to meet professional standards, such as baristas and tour guides, to raise the income of the tourism and service workforce. Develop diverse tourism activities. Promote public relations and marketing to allow tourists to access tourism information digitally. 3. Elevate income, education, labor skills, and public health for a sustainable and peaceful way of life. 1. Elevate household income and foster a self-reliant community economy. Support career development and income generation for individuals within the community. Promote the businesses of community enterprises and SMEs, while fostering the sustainable growth of startup businesses. Encourage the development of community products by leveraging research, innovation, technology, and local wisdom to enhance production quality and standardization. Develop enhanced community tourism by leveraging the cultural diversity to connect tourism activities and expand the distribution channels for souvenirs, including pata cloth, batik, krupuk, budu, and dried kulau fish. Promote the sale of community products through both online and offline platforms, and collaborate with retail stores, supermarkets, and wholesalers. Additionally, develop a comprehensive public utility and service system that meets the needs of the community. 2. Upgrade the skills of the workforce both within and outside the education system. This process includes upskilling, reskilling, and developing new skills to equip individuals with the necessary competencies for employment, aligned with the labor market demands of the region's targeted industries. Encourage collaboration in workforce development between educational institutions and businesses, both locally and beyond. This partnership aims to create practical experience and prepare the workforce to become a new generation of entrepreneurs, ultimately increasing labor productivity and generating higher income. 3. Upgrade the quality of education to be on par with national standards. Upgrade the quality of education in both public and private institutions. Expand access to quality education for learners at all levels, especially poor and disadvantaged children. Support the provision of education and learning for peaceful coexistence based on a multicultural society. Support the development of a highly competent workforce to meet the demands of the labor market. 4. Promote the well-being of the population at all life stages. Develop knowledge and understanding of pregnant women on healthcare and infant care skills. Foster good health for malnourished children to ensure they grow up strong and healthy. Increase access to basic public health services. Promote vaccination to prevent new and re-emerging diseases. This includes developing the emergency medical system and patient referral system, as well as promoting modern medicine alongside the development of alternative medicine, by supporting the region's herbal production center to produce standardized herbal medicines for distribution to health facilities in the region. And 5. Strengthen the ability to live peacefully in a multicultural society. Support all groups of people in accessing the government's social protection and welfare system. Encourage participatory processes in community development planning and the sustainable use of resources. Promote the production of alternative energy to enhance energy security and reduce costs. Conserve and restore the local religion and culture that contribute to the area's unique identity. Build networks to monitor the safety of the community. And 4. Conserve and restore natural resources and the environment to serve as a foundation for production and to mitigate risks from natural disasters. 1. Increase the efficiency of natural resource management. Encourage community involvement in the conservation and restoration of natural resources and biodiversity, which are essential for the region's key sectors, such as agriculture and tourism. Support the designation of the Hala Bala Forest as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site to boost tourism. Promote a monitoring system for the ecosystems of wetlands and peat swamp forests to help prevent forest fires. Promote a surveillance system to monitor forest encroachment and the destruction of natural resources and ecosystems, particularly in forest areas like the Hala Bala Forest, Patani Bay, and the Tudang Peat Swamp Forest. 2. Develop a water management system. Implement a technology-driven water management system to mitigate flooding in economically sensitive areas along the Patani River, Saiburi River, and Bang Nara River. Encourage community involvement in water management. Create a disaster warning system, an emergency response plan, and a post-disaster recovery strategy. And 3. Prevent coastal erosion. Promote participation from all sectors in preventing and addressing coastal erosion. Apply technology and innovation that are appropriate for the specific conditions of each affected coastal area. Thank you.